The joints. There are three major types of joints. The first one is the fibrous joint. The fibrous joints are held together by fibers, and they are, for the most part, immovable. The sutures in your skull are fibrous joints. Also, the distal end of your tibia and fibula down at the bottom there by your ankle is also a fibrous joint. Cartilaginous joints are those that are made by cartilage. The rib to the sternum is going to be a cartilaginous joint. The pubis symphysis is going to be a cartilaginous joint. And then the discs in between your vertebrae are also going to be cartilaginous joints. A synovial joint is a joint that is movable. Synovial joints have a joint capsule. There is a fiber capsule that surrounds that joint. There are ligaments holding that together. Synovial fluid is going to be found kind of in that joint as well. You might also find a meniscus. And a meniscus is a pad of cartilage for padding, and you might also find a bursa. A bursa is a fluid-filled sac that's used for cushioning as well. There are several types of synovial joints. Ball and socket. Ball and socket is going to be one that has full rotation. Your hip and your shoulder is going to be a ball and socket, so you can go in all directions on a ball and socket. Condyloid is going to be the phalange and metacarpal of your fingers, and it has a wide range of movement back and forth and up and down. Gliding is going to be between mostly flat bones. Your vertebrae are gliding, so doing this is a gliding. Your wrist and your ankle is also going to be a gliding joint. A hinge simply is going to go back and forth. Your knee, your elbow, your phalanges within your finger are hinge joints. It only can go back and forth. Pivot is going to be one that can rotate back and forth like this. This is going to be the radius and ulna. So this end is a pivot joint here, allowing you to rotate it. A saddle joint is between the metacarpal and carpal of your thumb. So this is going to be a saddle joint, allowing your thumb to be opposable. There are several joint movements that are created from synovial joints. Flex and extend, and hyperextension. So if you have flex, extend, hyperextension is going to be just going beyond that extension. Dorsiflexion is when you put your foot up. Plantar flexion is when you point your foot down. Abduction and adduction. Adduction is when you bring closer together because you're adding it to your body. Abduction is away. You're taking it away from your body. You're getting that body part is getting abducted. Rotation is going to be like this, and circumduction will be this kind of motion. Supination and pronation. Supination is going this way. It's like you're eating soup, and pronation is going the other way. Supination, eating soup. Pronate, go the other way. Eversion and inversion, this is on your foot. So if you imagine your foot, eversion is going to be out, inversion is going to be in. Protraction and retraction, protraction and retraction. Elevation and depression, elevation and depression.